Good morning, yogis. Morning, yogis. Welcome to breathing and meditation. So today we are going to start with a couple of breathing techniques. Then we will do some small body movements, mainly to get the energy points, the chakras, which are located along the spine, to get them open, to try and open those chakras, those energy points. And then we will move on to one of our meditations. Each week I do try to show you a different technique to allow you to experience a different technique, because every yogi, every person responds differently to different techniques. Some people are able to visualize very well, others not so much. Some people like a guided visualization, so they like to be spoken to throughout the whole meditation. Other people prefer silence, other people prefer mantras. There are so many different techniques that we can use, so I just try to show you a new one each week, and then you can get used to, you can see what works best for you, and then you can experience all the techniques. So good morning, Mum. Welcome, and good morning, Joni. I know that I'm going to send you this later on, so you'll be able to enjoy it then. So I'm just explaining that there are techniques for everybody, and there are so many meditation techniques that I'm just trying to give you a taster of each one as the weeks go on, so you can realise what style works for you, and then you can maybe find one or get a recording of one, or even maybe you'll get onto the point where you're making your own meditations, you're taking yourself on that visualization, or you're able to focus your mind yourself. So these are the steps that I'm hoping to get you to. At least I'm hoping to get you to be able to focus on the 30 minutes that we're in class, and be able to give yourself that 30 minutes of you time. So at least this is what I'd hope for. If you can rest your mind during our session for 5, 10, 15 minutes, that's fantastic. That's amazing. And that's going to give your nervous system just that little bit of relaxation. It's going to stop the cortisol level, cut it off just for 5, 10 minutes, perhaps lower it, and it's just going to decrease the stress levels in your body. You don't want your body to be in a permanent state of stress, and that's where meditation comes in, to try to reduce that stress level. And the more you practice it, the more it's going to become normal for the body to be at a lower level. And if we don't do anything to conquer our anxiety or stress or anything like this, then that becomes the norm for the body and the mind. So we need to try and cut that in, cut it off. That's not the normal. Let's try and get a little bit of meditation, get a little bit of calmness into the body and the mind. So that's why I do these sessions, and that's what I'm hoping to help you all with. Okay, so first things first, we need to find a nice comfortable seated position. So whether you're on a chair or you're onto your mat, I'd like you to really get comfortable, feel the body's weight against the mat or the chair, and think about your posture. Think about your spine being tall. You're being pulled from the head right up. Move those shoulders. Move the shoulders, perhaps move the head up and down as well, just to really get the first bit of movement into the body. Relax the shoulders down, and just really think about the tension that you are carrying, or you might be carrying, into the neck and the shoulders. We do this subconsciously. We've all got a little bit of tension here. So just throughout this practice, just keep those shoulders as relaxed as possible. Keep checking back on them, and make sure you're not clenching them up. Relax them down. There's no need to feel any tension, any worry about safety during the next 30 minutes. You're completely safe. You're completely comfortable. Focus on you. That's the best I can say. Focus on you. This is your time, and it's so important. Okay, sit nice and tall. Feel into those feet. Feel into the legs. Think about where you actually are right now. How does it feel? Under the feet, How would you describe it? Is it warm? Is it soft? Is it hard? How does it feel against your feet? Similarly for the legs. Okay, take your hands into one of our mudras, yogis, so whether that be finger and thumb with the arms straight, with the arms bent, or whether it's the left hand flat over the right with the thumbs touching. Find your preferred mudra. Okay, chin, take that down to a neutral height. The eyes are now relaxed, gently closed. Let's try to bring some calm, some ease to the body and the mind. You know that we're breathing through the nose, so the mouth becomes closed. Just unclench that jaw and relax the tongue in the mouth. Just let the tongue be loose, the jaw unclenched. The cheeks and the face relaxed. The forehead and the eyelids are soft. We're going to open with our 3 deep sighs through the nose, gives us a chance to see how our airways are working today. Deep inhale through the nose, fill the lungs with air. And as you exhale, let the shoulders drop, just sigh with the body. Just let out anything that's worrying you, any pain, any emotions, just let that out with the exhale. Inhale deeply. And sigh. Inhale deeply and sigh. Just let everything out that's no longer helping you. Sit back tall again, check on your posture, check on your shoulders, and we move straight away into our balancing breath. So our right hand will go into our mudra. We've definitely done this before, you might remember it. The right thumb is out, these two are down, and these two are up as much as possible. They don't quite go together, but try your best. Okay, we're placing the right thumb onto the right nostril, and we're breathing through separate sides of the nose. The reason we're doing this is to balance the energy of the body with the energy of the mind, and they run parallel up the body from the base to the crown. They meet by the nose and correspond to different sides of the brain. So the brain-body connection, the mind-body connection is super strong, which is why this breath is fantastic. Okay, so place the thumb onto the right nostril, left hand remains in our mudra, sit nice and tall. Today we are going to breathe for 5, 5, 5. We're going to breathe in through the left for 5, hold the breath, so it's these 2 fingers that go on the sides of the nose, and when you're holding, just remain calm. There's no need to panic, because you've just taken a big deep breath in. Just be calm, and then exhale slowly through the right, and you're aiming to get that breath in one breath, 5. Hold for 5, and then exhale for 5. Not exhaling 2 or 3, but keep it going for the 5. Okay, give this your best shot, yogis. Straighten your posture, left hand into the mudra, keep the energy in. Right hand onto the nose, 5, 5, 5. Inhale through the left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Final round. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Return the hand to the knee. Check to see how your airways have responded. How are you breathing now? Is it more blocked? Is it clearer? Do you need to blow the nose? Do you need to cough? These are all valid reactions. Just think about what you need. I'm just going to get a tissue. So that breath for me just made my nose run a little bit. So think about how that worked for you, and that's different every time we do the breath. Hopefully what that's helped you do is to calm the mind and meet the mind and body somewhere in the middle. So before you started this class, if your mind was everywhere but your body was a bit sluggish, hopefully that breath will have livened the body up slightly, got you a bit more focus, and calm the breath and calm the mind. So we've met somewhere in the middle. Okay, our second breath, yogis, is going to be our sea breath today. We haven't practiced this for a while. And the way this breath works, it's just a real release. So any pain in the body, any unwanted emotions, anything you want to release, or if you just want to have a good breathe, if you need to help the sinuses, if you're trying to increase the capacity in the lungs, this one is good for you. The way we do it is we breathe in through the nose as we rise with the arms, and then as we're folding forward, we're breathing through the mouth. So this is the exception to the rule with the breathing, because it's mouth breathing. Inhale. So you're making that noise, which is why it's called the sea breath. You're making the noise and you're breathing out through the mouth. You're lowering the arms, which is bringing the circulation into the arms and the upper body. If you can, you're taking your head and your neck down, so it lets the blood flow to the head as well, to release that serotonin, those happy endorphins. Not to mention getting the circulation and the blood flowing right around the body. So let's begin. The first couple of rounds will just be to ease you into it, so you realise exactly what you're doing, and then we'll continue. So my call will be inhale and X. It'll probably go to in X. Okay, sit up nice and tall, feel into the feet and the legs, always ground yourself. Inhale, rise with the arms, look to the hands if you can. And you're going right down to relax the head and the neck. Inhale. So just keep going in. 2 more. And return back to center. So that is a really liberating breath. If you can just try to let yourself go that little bit, just to let yourself breathe, make the noise, see breath, and relax down with the head and the neck. And the more you practice it, relaxation doesn't just come naturally. It does take practice to relax. When, you know, this modern world doesn't gear us up for relaxation, so we must train ourselves to be able to do it. Okay, we move on now to our small body movement, working on the spine in particular to open those energy points, which are known as chakras. Okay, we're just going to start with the neck today. So inhale as you take the neck right to the sky. Sorry, the chin right to the sky. Exhale through the nose as you bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, chin to sky. Exhale, chin to chest. One more. Inhale to sky. Exhale, chin to chest. And back to center. Just take the head around. Just rotate the head and the neck. Slowly in big circles. Just work at your own speed. And change direction. And back to center when you've finished that circle. Perfect. Let's take the hands up onto the shoulders. And I want you to just create this movement with the shoulders, like wings. Keep those elbows high. And if you're able to start incorporating the breath, now you've got that movement. It is inhale to center, exhale out. Inhale, X, in, X. In, X, in, X. So breathing through the nose, in, X, in, X, in, X. Last one, and hold it here. Now what I'd like you to do is to move the body, so in, X, in, or let's do it in 3, that's easier. So in, X, in, X, in, X. So breath through the nose. In, X, in, X, in, X, in, X, in, X, in, X. Keep the elbows high. X, in, X, in, X. Last one. In, X, and center. Take the arms to cactus as we come into our cat-cow. We know this one. Inhale, chest and chin to the sky. Push the shoulder blades together. Exhale, really arch the spine. Bring the forearms together. Look towards the thighs or the feet. Inhale, push the chest and the heart forward. Open the arms. Take that big breath in through the nose. Exhale, arch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands down. Good. Hands onto the hips for our full body circle. Bring the chest and the head down to the left knee. And we come all the way around, keeping low. Feeling the stretch as we go out to the sides. Drawing the stomach in as we come back. And down to the left. So big circles all the way around. Be aware of your whole body. Change direction. Final circle. And back to centre. Perfect. Okay, we come on to our meditation now. We've warmed up the spine a little bit. We've got a bit of circulation into the arms and the upper body. And we're ready for our meditation. So make sure you're comfortable. Your feet are flat on the floor. Feel them. How do they feel? Really ground yourself, always starting back into the feet, then into the bum. Feel the weight against the chair or the floor. Spine nice and tall. Shoulders, relax them down. Take the awareness through the mind into the face and just relax the muscles of the face. Take your hands into one of our mudras. Important to keep the energy in the body during our meditation. Relax the eyes, the eyelids are soft. Unclench your jaw. So I'd like you to listen to my guide and try to feel the sensations and the ideas that I suggest. Really try to feel and picture these in your body. It is normal for your mind to wander, but the more experience and the more practice you get with this, the quicker you'll be able to bring your mind back to me, back to you, as soon as possible. So once you become aware, bring it straight back, tune back into my guides, tune back into your body and your breath. That's the aim. Okay, sit nice and tall and just tune into my guide. Let yourself be focused. Enjoy. Rising up from the feet, we feel a warm heat. Allow the heat to rise up through the feet into the legs. So you're feeling a heat sensation rising up through the legs into the stomach. So you've got heat, quite intense heat in the stomach now, rising up through the chest. Feel the heat. Picture the orange colour, if that helps, rising up through the body. Fill every area of the body with heat. So your face is hot, your mind is hot, your hands are hot, your chest is hot. Everything is hot. From the crown of the head, allow a cool sensation, a cool breeze to enter from the crown of the head, cooling the head as we come down the body. Cool through the neck, into the shoulders. You might want to picture this as a blue colour. Let the cool breeze flow down the body, cool through the chest, cool through the stomach, cool into the thighs, the calves and the feet. Your body is nice and cool. From the feet, we allow the feeling of tension, the feeling of stress is rising up through the feet. We can't stop it. It is not pleasant. Let that stress, allow that into your body. Feel the stress in your stomach. Feel the tightness in the chest. Feel the stress in the body. It is not pleasant, but we allow it anyway. From the head, we bring calm. We are strong. We bring the calming energy, forcing that stress and anxiety out of the body. Stamp that out with the calm. Allow the calm to penetrate through the head. Calm the chest. Calm the stomach. Push the stress out. Let the calm invade your body. Calm through the thighs. Calm through the legs. Calm into the feet. Return to the chest. Just make sure your calm is here. Get the breath under control. Focus on your breath and notice how you pushed the stress out of the body with the calm. You were focused, you knew it was there, and you pushed that tension away to bring a space for calm into the body, into the chest, into the mind. You were able to do that. Take your awareness to your head, in particular the space between the eyes. I'd like you to picture a black, as if it was a black cinema screen in between your eyebrows, in your mind's eye. Check your posture, sit tall, and think about the black cinema screen in between your eyes. I'm going to give you a series of images, and I want you to cultivate this image in your mind. Any sensations, any feelings, the more you can feel into your senses with each image. How does it smell? How does it look? How does it feel? Brilliant. The more you can be in the moment, the better. We start with the image of a candle. Create the image of a candle flickering in your mind. Focus your energy, focus your thoughts. All of your thoughts are looking towards a candle, the image of a candle in your mind. Is your candle tall? Is it a tea light? Is it lit? Is the flame flickering? Can you feel any warmth? Create the image of your candle. Keep looking towards the flame. Allow that flame to calm your mind. Keep your focus on the orange, red, yellow of the flame. Really picture your candle in your mind's eye. Next, I'd like you to paint the picture of a rainbow. Try to cultivate the picture of a rainbow in your mind. Where are you? Where is the rainbow? What colours can you see? Paint that picture in your mind. Next, we move to a big bunch of flowers. How big is your bunch of flowers? What colours are they? What flowers do they contain? Picture, create this image of your flowers in your mind. Next, we move to yourself laughing. Picture yourself laughing, a real belly laugh. Picture yourself laughing. How do you feel? Can you imagine the sound of your laughter? Next, we move to the picture of a cat stretching out. So a big stretch like a cat does. Create this image in your mind. Nice big stretch for the cat. What colour is your cat? Create this image in your mind. Next, we move to a rainforest. What colour are the leaves all around you? Is it raining? Are you looking up to see the trees? Or are you watching the different coloured greens of your trees? Imagine your rainforest. Paint that picture in your mind. Next we move. You are looking at your feet, walking across grass. So you're looking down towards your feet. You can almost feel the grass against the soles of your feet. You can see the green of the grass. Picture this in your mind. You're walking across grass. Next we move. We're still looking towards your feet, but you're walking across sand. Notice the difference. Feel the softness of the sand against the soles of the feet. The green has now changed to yellow, orange, golden sand beneath the feet. Make sure you're present. Paint this picture. Feel any sensations you're walking across the sand. Next we move to the water. Dip your feet into the water. Paint the image of yourself at the side of the water. Dip your feet into the sea. It might be a lake, it might be the sea. You dip your feet into the water. Paint this picture in your mind. So think of the colours, the blue, the orange, perhaps some green where you are, and feel into any sensations or sounds that you can as well. Let's move your mind to a bunch of balloons. Picture a bunch of balloons in your mind. What colour balloons are they? Do they have any writing on them? What's the occasion? Paint that picture in your cinema screen in your mind's eye. The next image is of a full moon. So imagine a full moon in the sky. You're looking up to the dark night sky, a full moon. Paint that image in your mind. The next image is of a sunset. Think about the colours of your sunset. Where are you? Is it setting over buildings? Is it setting over the sea? Create this image of a sunset in your mind. We move to the sky at night. Create the image in your mind, the sky at night. Perhaps it's black with lots of stars. Perhaps there's just one bright star in the sky. Paint the image of your sky at night. Really look towards this in your mind, the sky at night. Bring yourself back slowly into your body. Move the hands against the legs. Feel your skin or the fabric. Feel your breath moving in your chest, in through the nose, out through the nose. Be aware of your breath. Feel back into the feet, feel into your physical body. Just allow yourself to control the breath. If you had to describe your mind in one word now, in this exact moment, how would you describe your mind? And all words are neutral, so it doesn't matter what that description is, the fact that you're aware. If you had to describe the body with one word now, what word would you use? How does your body feel? Nothing to do with the outside, everything to do with the inside. So you've got your two adjectives, one for the mind, one for the body, and just take a moment to think, are they similar in any way, or are they completely different? Just observe that. Okay, just focus your breath through the nose, relax the body for the final moments. Posture is tall, shoulders are down. The body should be relaxed and calm. Cross the arms across the chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze, a big hug. This is what we need. A big hug. And on our three sides now as we finish, I really want you to let anything go, any pain in the body, any unwanted thoughts, any emotions that are not helping, just really let them go. Envisage them. It could be the writing of the word, and let it go. Just let that flow away. Inhale deeply and sigh. Let the body drop as you allow the breath out through the nose. Inhale and sigh. Inhale and sigh. Final squeeze for you, nice big hug. Really tight hug. Okay, hands into a prayer and bow. Namaste. So just wake up. You might need a minute or two even just to wake up the body, certainly to open those eyes, because our visualization method is or can be quite powerful. It can take us off into a different little world, and it is normal to need a bit of time to open the eyes. Perhaps because it feels so nice, we don't want to wake up just so soon. Okay, brilliant. So thank you for joining me today. That was our picture visualization. So you'll be able to see, like I was saying at the start, how each one works for you. And as well, the more we practice, you'll be able to see how long you're able to keep your attention and your focus for, and whether you're wandering all over the place or whether you're able to keep it fixed, and how many of those images you're actually able to create in the mind. So it is really interesting. Hope you enjoyed today, yogis. Thanks for attending. The next online class is as normal Saturday at 9:30, a little bit later, breathing and lower body. So I'll see you then. Have a lovely Wednesday. See you soon. Bye for now.